Hello, hello, and welcome to Duality's Rebalance. We have another jam map here. Jump! Map by Manoloesmanolo, who I think I will just shorten from now on to Manolo. Map for 1.20.4. Good, I can walk over here. Gandalf building advice, CTMC. Clickety click. Those links. Wow, that link. There's only one of them. That link's in the description anyways. Built using building tools, Axiom Fowie, Datapack, Spawner Tweaker, Bulk Spawner Editor, Entityless, Totem of Trolling texture. Pages, 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 pages. Oh no, my time has been lost. Bonus objective, playtesters. Don't know, create a DPM 848. No idea who that is. Adrian 129180. Also no idea who that is. 0IQ __. Also no idea who that is. I know who Dino Creator is. I know who one of those people is. Bonus items. Beta testers got items made after them. Cool. Yes, yes. I understand. And in here we have some blocks to make a bridge with, which is a pretty cool little thing. You've got to come in here and read the rules and everything. To get the blocks, you need to actually go over and play the map. Sure. Do not craft wall for the monument. Do not use cheats. Do not use peaceful mode. Lock it on normal. Do not craft or move ender chests. Do not... or even use ender chests. There aren't any in the map then. Do not leave the map boundaries. Survive anywhere you can. Have fun. Duality's Rebalance, 2 objective mini CTM, 1 to 2 hours, 1.20.4. Map made for Strawberry Jam, 39, Light and Darkness. Up. I'm gonna say it's a very intricate and impressive lobby for a first map. Up. Bridge over the gap. And here we go. Click. Took a second there. What's going on all the way over there? I see a bed. Can I get over there? Probably. We have a bed! We have lots of chests. We have, whatever this is. No idea. Bonus monument. Aha. You have to right-click the correct pedestal with the correct item in hand to place the desired item. The item will be removed from your inventory. The totem of trolling Brexit will appear in its pedestal with the glowing red effect, so we can still complete the thing. And there are some hints that I didn't look at. Chests, chests, chests. Anything in any of them to begin with? It looks like no. Spawn point set. And then there was tree. Area 1 that way, area 2 that way, or vice versa. Is this a custom wood texture? What is this? Got no idea what that is. It's not wood, though. It didn't drop when I broke it by hand. Some kind of stone, then, probably? Map does have custom textures. Right, let's see here. Drafting table. Wooden pick. This is black terracotta. Well, that's not terribly helpful. I can't make anything out of that. Also, I think this is the monument that I'm destroying here. Let's maybe leave the monument alone. With an axe. That should be good. Pick a path. Let's try this way. The white area. Do we even have a way back? Is that what this button is? Yes. Lore info, basic loot, netherite sword. I guess I didn't need to bash the tree down, did I? Stone pick. 8 attack damage, 1.5 speed when main hand, plus 666% darkness. Withering touch 1 unbreakable. That's a very powerful sword. Some armor. Some food. I'll just take one of every set for now, I guess. Welcome to Luminara Tower, the embodiment of light. Light's most pure form and stored inside that big sphere of light on top of the tower. You can't see it from here, but I'll take your word for it. You'll also need the Sunlight Sword, as any other weapon on the Realm of Darkness will not work. The sword is situated on a rock on the upper island right behind the tree. First mob. I think that's a modified lantern, all-soul lantern texture. Broken. What do we have in here? More food. That's a retextured lantern. Is it retextured when I put it down? It is. Lantern but white. Maybe it's LED. Newfangled lanterns. So we have stuff around the back. Yes, we do. Quick fuse creeper. Skeleton that I can miss a few times. Is there something down there? No. There's something over here, though. Sad trees leaves. Depression 8. When offhand 1 attack damage, 15% attack speed, minus 20% speed. Might be useful, but not when I'm trying to run around and explore the place. Where's this tree, then? Further up. And the pool of water is probably the quick way back down, once we've gone all the way up. Just kind of run past that. Sure is blindingly white in here. Nothing under there. Archers to the left, archers to the right. It is very, very bright. Hopefully this does not also mean that the black area is very, very dark, but it might. Either those creepers have a very low blast radius or mob griefing is off. Arrows for the bow I do not have. An iron shovel. Enough for one iron ingot. Not sure why I'm carrying the lanterns around on my bar. I do not need to light anything up. That is the last thing I need. Gotcha. And going up. Let's go up the impact ladder. Probably more successful than going up the non-intact ladder. Another ladder. Could I also have gone up the other side? I think probably. Is there going to be anything up that other side? Not sure. Definitely grab the chest, though. More food, more iron. Some superior armor. And some more arrows. Right-hand side again. Yes, there's a chest on this side, and no ladder further up. Damaged anvil, unbreaking 1, efficiency 1, power 1. Not sure I want to use any of those books right now, but they're good to have. Tempted to put the unbreaking on the chest plate, I guess, but that's probably not worth it. Obligatory bookshelf maze? Kinda, not really. More just a bookshelf corridor. No, it's getting mazy now. Also, yes, I saw the thing. I'm not going to ignore the thing, I saw it. What's back here, then? Aha. One offhand, negative the square root of 49 HP. Plus 0.8 damage, plus 14% attack speed, plus 8% speed. Minus 7? Yes. I can, in fact, work out the square root of 49 on the fly. Good. My math skills have not deteriorated that much, clearly. It's also not the hardest thing in the world to work out. That does a lot of damage. Do I even want this thing? It's probably not even worth it. It's probably not even worth it. It's also a totem of undying, I guess, but Gapple. Down you go. Let's ignore the chest for now. I think I would rather get rid of the spawners promptly first. There. I want everything. Take it all. Especially the helmet. Okay, we've got a ledge. We've got a ghast. Might be a little bit of a pain to deal with because I don't have a bow yet. That did a lot of damage for a ghast. I guess it did get the point-blank fireball, but still. Let's just put this thing away. Whoops. Quickly can I navigate my way back up there? Of course, the ascent has to begin with an annoying spiral staircase. Couldn't we have just had some scaffolding installed or something? Would have been much nicer. Ladder. And ladder. I would love to make a bow. Haven't seen any spiders yet, though. Or cobwebs. Cobwebs are wide. The area is wide. There could be some cobwebs in the area somewhere. Are you gonna pay any attention to me? Seems like no, you definitely are. The mob griefing is definitely off. Withering Touch 1. Yeah, I guess applies wither effect should have been fairly obvious from that. There's a bow. Swap for full chainmail. Now gone a little bit too far away. Keep out! Danger ahead! Are you really immortal, or are you just saying that? No, you're probably really immortal, ain't ya? Fine. Follow me out here, would you? And off you go. Goodbye. I see there is something else in this room. It's an iron pick. Nice. Pretty good loot curve so far, though I wonder how that's going to work with the second area that I could have gone to in either order. Yoink the iron helmet, though it doesn't really make too much difference. Need a couple of blocks right here. Bonk, bonk. Anything in the barrels? There is. Gold pick. More iron. Do I want to do anything with any of this iron? I don't think that had anything useful in it. Not unless the sherd is helpful at all. Unlikely. Had to look. Had to check. Had to have a little go. Bonk. Ghast has some health on it. Where did the ghast even come from? Not sure. But I'm gonna break that. Will give me a quick way up if I fall or die. I don't know where the ghasts are coming from. I didn't originally think these are going to be powerful fireballs without breaking any blocks, but these are most definitely powerful fireballs. It's just that mob griefing is off. What's down here, then? A thing that I can place another block in front of. Secret item number 2. Yep. Glutton for punishment. Chest plate that's too big. Blast prot 2, unbreakable. 7 armor. Well, after taking 50 hearts of damage, gain jump boost 2 and jump boost 3 and strength 2 for 2 minutes. Play Heroic Conquest. Yes. Best full-sized map. Heroic Conquest. Best map of recent memory. Totally. Heroic Conquest. Doing. Where are the ghasts coming from? No idea. Let's maybe just leave. No idea where that spawned a mob. Not in here. These bookshelves are not more secrets. All of them have blank bookshelves. It's a first map. Few people are. Breaks. And just dodge the ghasts. Or try to. Dodge, dodge. Jump! Break. Flail around. Fail to break. Let's use a gapple. Well, that guy got flung. Annihilated by Ghast. Sword is withering, so even just knocking them one each is still helpful. Ghasts appear to have given up for the moment. Bonk. Off the ledge. Not sure why there's a random block of water there for you to get stuck in, but you got stuck in it. Works for me. You gonna die to the wither effect? No. You might die to that, though. Dies to friendly fire. Ah, here's the aforementioned sword. That's some slightly janky coding there, I think. If I fire the bow and then switch to the sword before the arrow connects, it still applies the wither effect from the sword onto the arrow. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening there. Still. Annihilated. Well, the chestplate's unbreakable. Keep inventories on. I do not need to put it on the pedestal quite yet. I saw the water block. I saw the trapdoor. I did not acknowledge that opening the trapdoor was probably a good idea. I tried to let the water down from up there. Guess that didn't work. Wonder why the water didn't flow down. I'll have to have a look on my way back past. I hate spiral staircases. Not that ladder. Get across, up. Quicker way through this room, is there? It's a fairly straightforward path. Let's try to consider if I can cut any bookshelves to make a quicker way through, but I don't really think I can. In a way that would save any noticeably impactful amount of time, anyway. I could work out where the ghast spawner is, that would be helpful. Huh? Why you no flow? Flow? What? Well, the most uncooperative water stream. What is going on with you? Huh? Flow down the island. I have no idea how that is doing that. It's not structure voids, otherwise I'd be able to break those too. I can still see the hitboxes of those. So I have no clue how that water is not flowing. Shenanigans. That water will flow. That. Light blocks. Did I know light blocks block water? I'm not sure that's even a thing that I knew. Right, we have a sunlight sword. I would like to look and see what it does. More attack damage. It's got Shadow Bane. Which might just be a lore-ish enchant. Shadow Bane, Unbreakable, 11 attack damage, plus 3 armor when in the main hand. Praise the sun. Yeah, but it does kill more quickly, that's for sure. From this angle I see a ladder. Going up. Light core. Why did I need the sword for that again, exactly? I mean, it's a cool sword, could be wrong, but there's nothing I had to kill with it. Cool area. I wouldn't say there was anything really wrong with it. Maybe slightly eye-searingly white. All the gameplay and everything was fine. Good difficulty, good loot curve, etc. Jump. Do I even have anything I want to put away in these chests? Some blocks. I'll probably do. I guess maybe I'll... Then again... Thanks for that, Anvil. Water in this area is incredibly toxic. The area is in fact dark. Welcome to the embodiment of darkness for Dreadfort Hexam. This area is a lot more hostile than Luminara Tower, from enemies that defy the laws of gravity to enemies that can insta-kill you. Also remember, only the Sunlight Sword works here, with the exception of bows. Good luck. So this area is definitely supposed to be second. You can't play them in either order, like I assumed. Because you need to have gotten this sword. How long is the wither? About 10 seconds, maybe? Well, I have no idea what's going on over there. It's just black. I have to come back and turn on night vision once I've finished and see the area properly. But I can see the path. There's no problem with that. Click button for shortcut. What did button do? Button made ladder. Yeah. Probably didn't really need a shortcut there. That was not a terribly long shortcut, but sure. Hello. Phantom. I can't even tell if I'm hitting you. I don't think I am. Big castle. The chest plate triggered. Also got some floating charged creepers that instantly blow up and kill you. We found the instant kill mobs. Maybe this ladder will in fact be useful. Though it also means every time I die, I have to spend a good 20 or so seconds climbing this ladder. Punishment for dying, I suppose. Don't lose any loot. What do I even do with you? Not terribly low health, so the bow is not an overly effective strategy. It's going to use up a fair few of my arrows every time I pass by there. Whereas even the spawner, I would like to get rid of that promptly, thank you very much. And probably one on the other side also. Give me that. Yes, yes. Bees! They're riding invisible bees. I see. Oh, cool. They fight one another. It is in fact quite dark in here. If you're gonna make creepers that one-shot you, probably at least make them 1 health. I won't go as far as never do instant kill creepers, because they can work, but at least make them easy to kill if you do have a shot. So this might get rather dark, because I do not have any torches to spare. And the area is naturally fairly dark. And YouTube likes making things dark at the best of times. Didn't even see you there. They just wither to death here. No, not quite. No idea what that spawner was, but it's gone now. It's not coal, that's the retextured black concrete. Phantom has an ability of some kind, I'm not sure what it is. But it definitely has something. Woo! Did that flower proc those effects? Might have done. Coal! And an iron chestplate that I don't really need. Because I found the secret bonus one. That's fine, I wanted to go back here anyway. Give me torch! Torch me! Torches, good. 1 diamond. The mobs are a little bit powerful. Stopping the player from seeing properly is definitely a mechanic. Again, can work if the map is based around that being the thing. And I think it kind of might be. The area is very dark. The mobs are wearing black armor. So I think this is a deliberate choice. Still... No, this is coal. That's coal. Looks very similar to the retextured black concrete, but that's coal. If I had a bunch of wood, I could make a bunch more torches. Thing there. That exploded at the right time. Good. You looping around the center, knock you away. It's just some natural lighting down there. Ugh. Get up there. And break. And break. And break. around in a little circle. Do not die to the anti-gravity skeleton. Died the anti-gravity skeleton. This is better, at least, than having the armor just be overpowered for the mobs. Better the map be too challenging than far too easy. Hello, hello. The counter of coffees. It's not that far to walk back. It's not that far, really. Something going on in the middle of this big pile of books. Yeah, maybe, but it's a thick pile. What was in this chest? Coal. Diamond. Bunch of black terracotta. I don't think I'm going to take. It's blocks, but it's dark blocks in a dark area. This may or may not be the right way to go. Sure is lighter in here. Bookshelf corridor. No. No! Do not corner me in the dead end. Back, back, back. Now, this is a bookshelf maze. Not like that one from earlier that wasn't really maze-like at all. This is a proper bookshelf maze, this. Bit of this, a little bit of that. Break. Do not get flanked from multiple directions. Let's get rid of that. Somehow get a massive jump. It's because the chest plate triggered again. That catches me off guard every time that happens. One-shot kill, one-shot kill. This appears to be just a big bunch of dead ends. Maybe, maybe not. What's this way? Mobs, mobs, mobs. This is netting me more coal. Not that that's a thing I really need anymore, considering I found all the ground out there was coal blocks. Oh, hey, there is wood around here. I could just make a whole bunch of torches. I might have to do a little bit of that. off. I'm gonna wither to death. No, I'm not. Barely. Do. I can make a few torches while I wait for my health to regen. Plank. Stick. Torch. More torch. Let's just drop the lanterns. I don't need them. There's potential to run into food issues. And this is just a dead end. Welp. Hey, this is back near the entrance again, right? Yeah. Gone round in a massive circle. Neat. Okay, well, I've got to find the right way again. Which was in this direction. There's another floor! This maze may be larger than I was expecting. Block off that way. Employ the maze strategy. Left, left, left. Also, not die. It's an important part of the strategy. More food. Block off you. Apple. These spawners spawn rather rapidly, don't they? Yes, they do. These mobs wouldn't usually be too much of a problem. But they spawn rapidly, and they like to suddenly appear around corners. Gah. I can't think of something that I could try. I'll ignore the maze for a moment, though. Let's actually finish going around the outside. I headed in there expecting it to be a rather small sub-area. It was not. I still have the shovel on me? No. I wonder if you can guess what my plan is. This may or may not work, because I have no idea whether fire spread is turned on. Well, let's find out. It is! Aha! My sneaky scheme is working. Why skip the area when you can do this? Much more fun. Hello. The creeper. A lot of maps nowadays like to turn fire tick off. This was more a thing you could do in older maps when the option wasn't there. And in an older map you would just have a big forested area with a lot of trees in it. Flint and steel. It can be surprisingly effective sometimes. Doesn't come up nearly as often these days, because people don't generally make just huge forests anymore, and people generally turn fire tick off. But occasionally, it still works. Oh, diamond boots. Useful. My armor is breaking. I needed some of those. And the food. And probably the arrows too. Efficiency 2 pick. Nice. Arrows are useful in case more of those creepers turn up. Giant pool of wither water back there. Helmet just broke, I think. Yep. I'm just gonna... a big old lake of wither. Let me across. Bonk. And break. This is a really looking nice. No, a really nice looking map. For a first map. The mobs look nice as well. It's not just the area aesthetics that are good. Mob aesthetics are nice. We even have some custom textures, like the sword. Lovely. Burn. could burn the stairs, but that's probably not a good idea. What have we in here? Power 3. Would it be nice if my anvil didn't break in a single go, and I could still put that on something? What's going on over here? I see. Kind of see. Is there something over here somewhere? Don't see anything obvious. There's just a big pile of bubbling wither water. Can you have a pile of water? Don't think that really makes sense, does it? Bonk, bonk. Down you go. Bouncy. Set fire to the wall. Not an instant boom, are you? No. Good. Still not sure why I even want to mess with this. I see no reason to mess with this. Now then. One mess has gone, but I've created a new mess. How do I get through all of this now then? We have some exposed spawners now. I've only got a whole lot of blocks, and the ones I do got flammable. Hello. Mind if I just hop up here? No. Jolly good. Thing right here. It is a thing. It's still a thing. It's just as much as a thing as it's always been. Oh good, there is a death counter. Just the way I like it. Metal Gear intensifies. Torch, torch. Whatever happened to Metal Gear Green Triangle? Not heard anything about it in a while. heard too much about the upcoming Olympics either. I usually hear a lot more about it than seems to have happened this year. There is a lot of other news going on, though, I suppose. How do I get up there now? How do I get up there now? Maybe let's do a spot of this. The obligatory bookshelf maze is burning down. The bookshelf maze shall be no more, I'm afraid. I guess I did just kind of climb up and dodge it completely in the end, didn't I? Just also burned the whole thing down at the same time. Shortcut. I'm thinking that I probably missed a bonus item by this point. That isn't going to help. It's a wither skeleton. Those aren't affected by fire anyway. What am I doing? That's a lot of paintings. And we're in 1.20, so I don't even get to see any of the new fancy 1.21 paintings. It's a shame. It's a lot of diamond. I'm sure I can do something with that. Where'd all my logs go? I spent them all. Right. Well, it's a CTM map, so I'm obligated to break every painting to see if there's anything behind any of them. There are certain things that just have to be done, and this is one of them. There's a museum and a bit of an art gallery that opened up a week ago or so. Kind of. It existed before, but it's moved location. And it closed at the old location a few years back. And only just reopened again. Was pretty cool. I went and had a look around on the day after opening day. Maybe not quite as busy as you would expect the day after opening day, but it was cool. It was nice. It's been a long time since I visited it when it was at the previous location, so I didn't really remember anything that was there. One mob down. 2 mobs down. There's a third. Let's just waste all of the arrows. This is not an efficient use of arrows. But I do have plenty of them. And the spawners do spawn rather rapidly. So maybe it's still worth it anyways. Aha! Prop 2, Unbreaking 5, 2 armor when equipped, minus 5% speed. Gain resistance 2 when at 50% health or less. That is extremely good. Especially considering I didn't even have a helmet currently. Amazing. There's a way further up. Go. Down you go. Instant boom creeper under the floor back there. I think you're a little bit too high up for me to reach with my sword. Courtesy of the elevated spawner. I think I've already found the painting secret. But I am obligated to check regardless. Of course, there's nothing. I think I practically completed the loop. I've ended up going to where the shortcut was pointing at last. Was probably not the sensible play, but never mind. Healing potion on the bar. Line down for shortcut. Do I even really need the shortcut? There's a whole bunch of wither water in the way. I don't need the shortcut. Missed one. Still wondering whether I missed the last bonus item somewhere. Could still be further up here. There go the leggings. I just get one log from somewhere. I just need one log. Just one. Just one measly log. That'll do. I have an enchanting table and no lapis. Who knows whether that will ever be a thing that's useful? I'm expecting probably not. There. I think I'm pretty much maximally equipped now. Oh, I could spawn a wither. I'm not in multiplayer. There's no point in doing that. Don't know what you're talking about. I don't go around randomly burning things. What kind of vandal would do that? Blocks on the bar. Let's go this way. And a break. And break. And break. Oof, goodbye, creeper. I wish I still had the anvil. It didn't break in one go. So I could put the power 3 on the bow. That would have been very helpful. Fortunately, I am stuck with power nothing. Unenchanted bow. Which feels incredibly underwhelming at this point. What we got in this room? It's a huge room. There are some signs. Teleporter. Teleporter. Aha! How awfully convenient. Wondered if that thing in the base was a teleporter, but you don't usually see 2x2 teleport pads. But it was. It is. Be gone. Yep. Thanks for that. That's a lot of arrows. Finger in the back here. Nope. Clearly we go up. Building the vine up on top of a spawner is a little bit of a jerk move. Can't break the spawner without destroying my convenient way up. I guess the spawner can stay. I'm not going to be in range of it for very long. Nasty. A stick! I'll go back for it. Side of the thing, side of the thing, side of the thing. Thank you. Don't know why I'm trying to knock you off the ledge. You are no gravity, and that is not going to work either. Can't set the wither skeletons on fire. Can't knock no gravity mobs off of ledges. These are not things that happen. Is the chest on the other side also going to be a trap? Oh yes. Symmetrical trappage. Up! Thank you, jump boost. Actually break that one without getting close enough for it to spawn. Convenient. Get up there. Spawn that up. A lot of jump boosts, very helpful. And with the strength too, of course. Should go without saying, but that's very helpful. Jump boost is gone now. We break this. We break that. We get pummeled by skeletons. Back off to the corner. How do I have water breathing? Turtle helmet? Do those just constantly give you water breathing? Another item I don't really know. I don't really use very often. Really wish I had the power through. RNG has not been pleasant to me with that anvil. Be gone. Be gone. Where am I even being shot from? Way up there. Kinda hard to hit, you guys. Get the one in this corner. Fine. Not fine. Finant. Blockety block. Spawner in the middle. Just make a bridge. Thanks. Break. Do I have more blocks? Kind of. Not many. Blocks. Just climb. And I'm out of arrows, but I think the top anyway, pretty much. Going up. I am at the top anyway, pretty much. How do I get in? There's a block here. Cool. Got the MacGuffin. Yeah, the fact that weather water doesn't apply to bubbling water is definitely good information to know. Fine. I'll just go back to the monument that way, then. Why not? What? What do you mean? I got the white core. It's up there. Gah. I want to get the last bonus objective. Let me in. But that way instead. That works just as well. Go. How did I just find that? I wasn't even trying to dig to that. I was just trying to dig through any random bit of wall. Any bit of random wall. Any bit of wall to get back to the outer ceiling. And instead, I dig straight into the fine. Fine! Why not? The RNG was mean to me earlier, breaking my anvil. The randomness this time pays off. One offhand plus 12% speed plus 3,663 stars, 787 moons, 115 secret coins, 563 user coins, and plus 80 demons. When an enemy is killed, other enemies in a radius of 8 blocks are attacked by Evoke Fangs. Bloodborne reference, apparently. Wouldn't know, never played. Let's fill in these then. never played that either. Right. Well. Let's see if I missed anything. I don't think so. This is a cool island. Bottom of it looks nice as well, even though you really don't ever get to see it. Island with a tower in a box. Sphere, even. I mean, yeah, it's a very good looking area. Don't think there was anything wrong with it. The ghasts caught me off guard with how much damage they did, considering they weren't breaking any terrain. The spawners are on top of the trees, apparently. Couldn't see them from down below. You definitely can if you were standing in the right place. The location of bonus item is pretty obvious. I think the other one is arguably even more obvious. One invincible guy in there that I just let out and knocked off the tower. That was fine. Yeah, it's a fine area. Definitely the least interesting of the two, I think. Out of 10? I don't know. 6? It's fine. Nothing too standouty about it. Kind of dazzlingly light is its main quality. But yeah, it's fine. It's a fine vertical tower area. Click. And the other one, which will not let me back in through this direction, so I have to use the other teleporter. What do we got? We got chunks that won't load. Thanks, game. Let's also turn Fulbright on. Effect. Give me nausea. No. Night vision, infinite, 1, true. So we've got a giant... Okay, it's just a giant black dome. Sky Vortex looks nice. Ending is nice. Again, structure looks nice. Got some trees around here. No idea why there's spawners in these. Player is never going to come over here in a bajillion years, but they're there. Looks nice. You probably didn't really need the shortcut ladder. Yeah, it's just a solidly nice looking structure again. Both of the structures are very monochrome. This one is very black with no bits of colour, the other one is very white with no bits of colour, but that's kind of the point of the map, I think. There's a fair bit of flat land around here, but I never went back there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. The front door is right here after the bridge. Maybe someone would run all the way around the building, looking for secrets, and notice how flat it is. But I don't think that's a huge deal. Bookshelf maze did in fact probably go on a little bit too long, but I think we are well aware of that already. Potions would have been nice. More diamonds and stuff. More good books. Flame. Flame would have been helpful. More gapples. Yeah, pro tip in general, turn fire tick off. Unless there is a good reason for it to be on. As fun as it is to burn down entire areas, probably not what you actually want the player to do most of the time. This layer I explored pretty well. We had another layer back here, which I explored much less well. Underwater netherite and smithing upgrade and stuff. That's cool. That would have been nice to find. Apparently there's an anvil back around here somewhere. Cave filled with miasma. No idea what that's about. Didn't go through it. Yeah. Be argued that this is a bit of a design flaw. Too easy to skip things. Like especially from up here. You could wander all the way around the ring, or you could build like 10 blocks up. Area layouts do be a little bit hard to design for survival. And we have the roof. It's nice. I have no idea how I was supposed to find the thing. It's because there were cracked bricks up here, and everywhere else is non-cracked. That's how I was supposed to find the thing. But I found it by digging through a completely random section of wall. Fine. If the map was longer and this was not the final area and there was more loot in the area, layout might not be so much as a problem. But when the map is fairly short anyway and loot doesn't really matter as much as it might in a longer map, yeah, the layout's a bit more important in that way. This room, again, kind of the same problem. Platforms and everything, cool and all, but you could also just, like, block 8 blocks up and get to the ladder and ignore all of that. Does look very nice, though. Mobs, I think, are mostly balanced. Instant boom creepers need something, I would say. There's plenty of arrows, so maybe the 1 health thing doesn't matter quite so much, but that would still have been helpful, or make them glowing, maybe, or something. It can be tricky to convey what mobs do without the player seeing what they do. You don't really want to write a book at the beginning of your area explaining in detail what each and every mob does, because the player probably won't read it anyway, because people don't like reading things. But that's a particular problem with creepers and other things that just attack instantly, and you don't have time to watch them moving around and doing things. If a creeper's instant boom, you don't know it's instant boom until it's probably already killed you once. It's kind of a tricky thing to convey. I'm not even sure what I would recommend for that. I'm not even sure how you would convey that well. But it's a problem. It's not just a problem with this map. I've seen it other places too. It's a very good first map. It's a gem map as well. Don't think it was actually done in 72 hours, but that's primarily, I think, if I'm reading the description correctly, because Ragecraft 4 happened. Understandable. Yeah, very good first map. I enjoyed it. It was fun. As I say, I think people generally do not like their first maps. Again, I could mention Halicio. I don't think he likes Corrupted Path all that much. And that is all the time that which I have. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe, and until next time, I shall see you soon.